Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be learning about the upcoming women's basketball season, and our guest is someone who hopefully knows a little something about that. Chanda Rigby, head coach of the women's basketball team. Chanda, thanks for joining here today.
Thank you. It's great to be here. This must mean it's close to the basketball season.
Close to basketball season. Obviously, you guys are in practice right now. First off, just how's the team looking and how things feel?
The team's looking great. I think it's the best showing of a team in this time of year that we've had since I've been here. So I would say we're much improved. We're playing fast and we're scoring behind playing fast. We have a lot of scores out there. It should be very exciting.
And now the team from last year to this year, there's some new faces on the team. A little bit of change up to that, but how is that affecting things?
The new ones have come in and done very well. We do have several junior college transfers. I also want to mention a couple of our local freshmen, high school players that have come in. Amani Upshaw from Brantley, Alabama, and Tia Filsamy from Daleville. They are doing a phenomenal job. They have surpassed my expectation as freshmen, and they're local. So everybody around here is excited to come see them play.
Well, obviously, and to get some local talent here that's contributing right away, that's got to feel good for you and the program that you're able to pull that kind of that talent in.
It does. Both of them committed to us at camp last year. Basically, they were committed at camp, so we were able to get them early and try to weed out anybody else that might get on there. So we feel like they've been loyal to us for a long time, and we just really are conscious of wanting to have a great Troy experience here.
And of course, we talked about the new folks, but the returners, especially the initials that we all know and love with women's basketball here, ABK. Talk about the returners and what they're going to do to contribute here.
I think there's a lot of hype around ABK. She's been a household name around for Troy Trojans for 3 years now. This is going on the fourth. And I don't think she's going to disappoint this year. She's worked just as hard in this offseason as she did the other years. Sometimes their senior year, players start slacking off. They get a little burnout. Not her. She's going full force. The other players are going to look like new players. Kristen Emerson looks like a new player. She worked very hard over the summer, a lot on her own, not above what we required. And she's a scoring machine right now, I would say. I mean, really, she's scoring a lot of points at practice every day, whereas she used to do more blocking shots and rebounding. She's really stepped forward. Caitlin Ramirez is looking great. She's lost a lot of weight, gotten a lot quicker, a lot faster, and her shot looks good as well. And
now let's talk a little about the schedule and the getting ready for that and expectations. Now, not a lot of, I guess, big non-conference games on the schedule this time, focus on conference. Let's talk a little about non-conference and some of the things you've got going on non-conference-wise.
Okay, well, we open up on the 13th at home in Trojan Arena against West Alabama, and then we go on the road to Samford, who almost beat us at home last year. So that should be, and they have every player returning this year. So we lost a few; they return everybody. It should be a good one. One of our bigger name teams that we play before conference is Vanderbilt. We go to Vandy, and we play another one in Nashville as well at Belmont, which is another quality basketball team.
And now then moving to conference play, and obviously conference is the focus.
Yes.
How, at this point, do you think that Troy is going to fare with the competition in conference play?
Well, it should be interesting, but we're planning on coming out on top. The two teams that finished higher than us last year, we finished third in the conference, are the two Arkansas teams, and we played them first. The very first two games, we come out of the gate and we play Arkansas State and UALR in Trojan Arena. That's our first two conference games, so we're really going to want the locals and the Troy fans to come out and support us. It'd be so important to get those wins out of the gate
and get those right there at the very beginning, so you kind of know where you stand.
Yes.
And have them at home. That's got to be a little bit of benefit for you there as well. So.
Right. But I mean, we're totally focused on winning the Sun Belt Conference Championship. We believe we can do it. We know it's not going to be easy. We know there are so many quality teams and quality coaching staffs out there that we're going to come up against. But I really believe in our team and my coaching staff, and I believe we can do it.
And now you've always, and you mentioned this earlier, pride yourself on having a fast team and get a little bit more of that. So we're going to expect a little bit more of that. But you said you're backing up with a little bit of scoring behind that fast play. Tell, I guess, the change and what made the change that type of the play and the momentum there. So
recruiting shooters, recruiting people that finish their shot. So when I first came in, we wanted to just upgrade and make the playing system fast, and so we run. Nothing has changed. If you come look at our drills now, they're pretty much the same as they were the first year here. What we're striving for is the same thing. But I do believe we have better scorers in the gym right now. There's no doubt about it.
Well, here's hoping that we get a lot of points on the board, because I hear that you're working on your 100-point dance, and you're gonna maybe some new moves this year.
Definitely some new moves.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to celebrate and have to do it several times this year.
Several times this year. We're we're here's looking forward to seeing you break out those new moves many, many times this year.
Thank you.
Good luck with the season, and thanks for joining us here today.
Thank you. Go Trojans.
And go Trojans. And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.